Alrighty, everybody, welcome to another episode of Live Chat with Adam. I am he is I, and I am here just for you. Today, we are going to be talking about toys. Toys for your puppy, toys for your senior dog. What's the best you should use, and what's out there? What are the official definitions? All of the above. If this is your first time watching, please smash that subscribe button you see right down there. Also, please give me a thumbs up if you go ahead and enjoy the content you see on this channel. Also, the last and most important thing, please share these videos with your friends and family members. This way, they get a little more education about their dogs too. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see who is here. I just got the notification that we are live. I guess last week there was some issues. If this is your first time watching, please go ahead and put your phone vertically, and on the bottom line down here, you will see a chat line. And let me mute this. Yes, see? Notification. We're live. Pretty cool. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Just, I did send you guys out a notification earlier. I don't know if you guys got that. Let me know in the chat if you did or didn't. Also, let me know if you can hear me okay. Got a bunch of people here today. So this is a really hot topic that we're going to talk about. So let's dive right in. We got a lot to talk about. As you see, I'm trying to do a little remodeling back here, working on some stuff. I got some things working. So we're going to be shifting again, and I get my desk in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, so that's going to happen. And then this is going to become the official back that you're going to see from a different camera angle. If I turn this 90 degrees, this will be at my back. Then I'm going to put a whole bunch of other stuff around the wall here, which is going to be pretty neato. So anyway, let me know if you can hear me okay in the chat. And yeah, so I typed in Google the best dog toys or the best toys for my puppy. And the same company came up number 1, number 2, number 5. All right. So that is a Kong. For those of you that don't know, Kongs come in all different sizes and shapes. This is the standard Kong. These are the adult Kongs. These are the puppy versions, one boy, one girl. So thank you, Erica. So this is your standard Kong. This is considered the number 1 toy. Okay, if you say so. I got a few others that might be a little better, I think. But I'm going to start you guys off with a little share screen here. So let me try to figure out how to do that. In the meantime, those of you guys in the chat, I have a question for you. What is tomorrow's date? Just saying. What's tomorrow's date? Let's see if I can do this share screen. Share. Present to everybody. Okay, so I posted this picture. You tell me if you think this is a suitable toy for your puppy. And this, we'll call this Big Bird. All right. Now, we're going to go back to another picture. And is this a suitable picture for your puppy? And wow, my feet look really funny right there. Okay, so that's up for a little bit. Yes, tomorrow is February 14th, by the way. All right. And lastly, and most important, present to everybody, is this a good puppy toy? So you tell me what you think. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to go ahead and close that off and head back to FaceTime. All right. So number 1, number 2, number 3. You tell me what you think the differences were on those three options here. And I'm going to let the chat catch up to me. Yes, tomorrow is February 14th. And February 14th is Valentine's Day. And what is everybody doing for Valentine's Day? I'm not doing anything. Yeah, sad. Sad but true. Let's see. Some people in the chat say, oh, I don't mess with those chickens. Those chickens are annoying. I just got to say that. They're my least favorite thing that we sell in the store. So Allison says puppies need to chew. So I'm going to guess number 2 or number 3. Oh, that's a good guess. Notice that the number 1 and number 2 were both Kongs. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you another one of these. We're going to go back to that one. We're going to go back to the chicken. And the chicken is my least favorite item. Okay. Now, why is the chicken bad? The chicken is bad because it's made out of latex. All right. And if your dog is chewing on something, should they ultimately be chewing on a latex item? I don't think that's a thing. I think that is a bad thing for your dog to chew on. I really feel that, how did that just happen? I really feel that there, oh, all my windows are going crazy. Woohoo! I really feel that, oh, that's the chicken. That's why it keeps coming up. Something listed for puppies is definitely more what we should do. This is a very good puppy one. So as you notice here, this is the Nylabone. Thank you, Floyd. Floyd is chiming in. He's chiming in. And yes, number 1 is pretty decent. I'm just gonna say it's not a bad toy. It's furry. All right, but number 3 is horrible. This is the Nylabone puppy starter kit. Now, okay, not a bad thing to start off with. My concern with Nylabones, and we're going to cut out of that and get back to FaceTime here. Nylabones are fantastic for you and your dog to play with. But the one bad thing sounds like a car exhaust. That's hysterical. The one bad thing about Nylabones is when they get chewed up enough, they actually can affect the dog's gums. All right, because what's going on during that time while you're really, Floyd? Really? Now you're gonna be quiet. So what's going on while their teeth are developing, their gums are swelling, they're in pain, their mouths hurt, it's really sensitive. And if you ever touched a Nylabone around the edges, it gets super sharp and it can really cut their gums up, and that can cause some serious issues down the line. My favorite toy, for those of you that don't know, let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, I don't have a picture of it, so I will grab this. This is one of my favorite toys. All right, this is made by Planet Dog. They are squishable, but not destructible. These, they're also meant to be filled with stuff. And Floyd had something to say important. Yeah, I'm sure he did. So these are fantastic. The Planet Dog stuff you can get on Chewy, I really feel is kind of the new step, the next step. What they're doing is they're using a lot of science behind how they make their toys. So as it was told to me, these toys they're actually tough toys. They're meant for dogs that are semi-aggressive chewers. Now, dogs chew in 2 ways. They chew out of the front of their mouths and they chew out of the side of their mouths. You will probably not find a dog that does both. So what you need to find is you need to find the difference. Is your dog a front chewer or your dog a side chewer? I don't know. Well, if your dog is a front chewer, this literally your dog would chew this all day long. It's pretty tough. I would say it's a little bit tougher than a tennis ball. And what happens is the dogs that chew into this, their teeth actually sink in, but they can't shred it. They can't pull it, so it doesn't come apart. All right. I will post a link in the description below to these guys, to their website. I think they're awesome. These are eco-friendly. They're made in the United States, which I love that fact. They're actually made in the Maine area and have products from all over the country to come up with this. It's a family-owned business. I like all that. I know it's kind of cheesy and cliche, but I like it. I support that. I support that kind of business that from the little guy. You know, I'm a little YouTube channel. I know what it's like. I mean, I'm dealing with channels that have millions of subscribers, and I have no say. I have no fight in that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get my word out, and I feel that these guys deserve their fair shake. I think that this is a fantastic product, but these have been around for years and years and years, and time for something new, a little more scientific. Yeah, time for something scientific. So, you know, also my second favorite toys are the Playology toys. You guys know that. I've talked about them forever. For at least almost 5 months now that we launched Playology, and awesome toys. Fantastic. They use the science about how a dog chews and plays, where instead of just, you know, you doing something and the dog liking it. I don't know. But yeah, the science is what makes this so awesome, so great. And, you know, that's kind of a good thing, I feel. Following the science is where you're going to make your dog think. And I'd rather have a dog that thinks instead of a dog that reacts. All right. And my favorite toy that they make is this one, by the way. We don't sell these at our stores. But these have another hole in the side there. You can stuff with some stuff. And they're pretty neat. They're pretty cool. These are legit. All right. And, you know, people ask me all the time, what's the best ball for my dog? And I've actually done a review of this ball. It's called the Breathe Right. It's made by Chuck It. Chuck It is also, they make this thing too, which is great. But this is the Chuck It Breathe Right. So when your dog is running and they have a standard tennis ball in their mouth, they can only breathe through the sides, only getting air through here and there, and that's it. Whereas here, they can actually get air. They can actually run well. And I did a review on these a couple months ago. If I can find it, I'll add it to the cards. And yeah. Oh, I left you plugged in. And we got things falling everywhere. Oh my God. Look what I just started. That was a fail on my part. Wow. Catastrophic failure. Things falling like things going. That just didn't work. Whatever. The light just went out. So I got me fix that real quick. Look, Floyd, you broke it. It wasn't Mr. Pickles this time. I can't wait to redo this. Can I add in the video now accepting donations for the redo? Because that was bad. Anyway, so, you know, going forward, thinking about toys and what's good for a senior dog. So let's go into Google. What's the best toy for my puppy? And let's see what they say for my senior dog. And what's the best toy? No, that's not good. What's the best toy for my senior dog? So the best toy for my senior dog, they actually don't even list. That's kind of a thing. So I need to know what my senior dog is chewing on. And it says here there's a definition that is from, who is this from? This is from, Active Dog. Yeah. Using the sense of smell as a dog ages can benefit long-lasting life. Cool. Yeah, that's a good thing. Start easy with some good smelling treats, half dozen or so small boxes, scatter them around the floor, and fill the treats, put them in boxes. Yeah. Okay. So what they're saying is get a few boxes. A box. Okay. Here's a lens box. So get a box, poke some holes in it, right? Throw some treats in it, put a bunch of these boxes around, and then let your dog engage their sense of smell. Engage them on, is anyone giving away a puppy? No, we're not giving away a puppy. So when we're going forward, you're engaging the dog's sense of smell, where you're engaging their inhibition to retrieve, or we're giving their inhibition to search. We're using that natural instinctual behavior of an older dog. All right. And on top of that, we are going to make them think a little bit, which is something they didn't do when they were puppies. So, entertaining a senior dog, that's kind of hard. 6 fun facts for your older dog. Let's see what that says. This is from the Honest Dog Kitchen. So one of the things it says here, let's see, number 6 says refresh his obedience training. So go back to their initial training and maybe and what was that? That's excellent. I'm glad you were in class on Sunday. Welcome to our show. So refresh their obedience. So go back and engage them on what is good, what is bad, what's sit, what's down. Remember, mentally stimulate them and really mentally work with them just a little bit, kind of to make them think a little bit. So yeah, you're right. Puppy push-ups for days. That's fantastic, Allison. That's one of the reasons why we taught you that on day 1. All right. So that's number 1. Number two says trick training is a great fun. So you want to teach them some tricks. So tricks, not behaviors, tricks being tricks. Tricks. Ring a bell. Jalen, it's excellent that you're working on look and that look command. Hopefully you're getting it down, because this week in class on Sunday, you're going to have to show me how well that's coming along. All right. So the next one is what I just mentioned, are games using their sense of smell. All right. What is this next one? Yeah. Go for interesting walks. That's kind of unique. So going for an interesting walk with your senior dog to keep them engaged. I mean, different than using toys. I mean, toys, yeah, they kind of get old and they get over it. But toys are fun, but they really just want to be with you at that point. We're talking about dogs that are 7, 8, 9, 10, older dogs, much senior dogs. And, you really want to go for interesting walks. So take them places. They're not going to freak out. Your dog by this point, how they're going to be. So engage that sense of, bonding that they have, because you're not going to get it for much longer, sadly, and really utilize that time. I always say, take your dog to the beach and just go on a walk for the beach. That's fantastic if you did that. And then what else do they have on here? They say wonderful car rides. Car rides, whatever. We all go on car rides. So yeah, so that's that. Let me go ahead and get out of there. So, at the end of the day, it's really about teaching your dog, not expecting your dog. I can't say that enough. I say that in class all day long. I say it on here every week. I say it constantly. You need to make sure you're educating. So like Jalen is working on look. Keep working on look. Work on your push-ups. Work on something. As long as you're doing something to educate your dog. Which one of these toys educates your dog? That's what we want to know. And why is my battery low already? I don't know. That's what we want to know. We want to know what's educating your dog. And if you went through school Would your parents let you get away with not having any education? Just go to school and come home? That's not how it works. I'm sorry. You need to go to school and get an education and learn. And if you're going to learn, then great, fantastic. If you're not going to learn, what's the point? So the reason why we're all here is we are here to learn. And Mr. Pickles is about to jump up here. Oh, he's over there. So does anybody have any questions? I'm going to go ahead and cut this off because I want to go watch the Olympics that are on TV. So, and remember, always every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we start this live chat. And I'll change the subject. I'll do whatever we need to do. Next week, we're going to have a good topic. I might actually have a guest join us next week. That will be video. And, you know, but every week we do this. And I encourage you guys to share this and spread the word about our tiny little channel here, our little community, and how much fun we have. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're really here to help each other. That's what it comes down to. If you guys don't know, we do have a Facebook little group. We have a community. We have Adam, your dog trainer. You'll find that on Facebook. It's on one of the pages, the business page. And that's where I post all the secret things that I'm doing coming up and a little bit behind the scenes there. And then we have our group, which is Adam, your dog training community. And that is our actual group. Link to that page. So you can join that if you'd like to. Where are some agility parks? That's a good question. I think most dog parks nowadays actually have agility stuff in them. A lot of it has to do with what breed you're going to go with, because a lot of them are geared towards larger breed dogs and medium-sized dogs. They really aren't good for, you know, smaller breed dogs. I think you're thinking about a corgi, and they're probably both too small for the parks that I'm thinking of, but we can always do some research and see what we can find out for you. All right. So yeah, please spread the good word about this channel. This is the year of YouTube. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers by December 31st, 2018. So we got a little bit of going. We got to get to work. All right. I need your help to do that. That's why we're doing all this adjusting, moving around, kind of stepping the game up. Your friend's lab. Oh yeah, you can probably go to. There's a bunch of them. I'll let Dr. Stan know, and I'll help you out with that. All right. So at the end of the day, we learned about some basic toys. We learned about some basic stuff. If you guys made it this far in the video, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. All right, and I'll see you guys next time on Live Chat with Adam. Don't forget, we'll be dropping a review this week on Friday at 10 a.m. It'll be published then. And yeah, if you guys want me to do anything or any review on any product that you might find, please go ahead and hit me up. You guys know how to get a hold of me, and I'll see you guys all next time. Deuces.